Greetings, everyone. Hopefully this time this stream will work properly. Oh no, Streamception, what are you doing? My husband has pulled up the stream that we are doing currently on YouTube on his phone, so I'm gonna be hearing my voice lapsed back on me, so... Oh god, this is gonna be like that speech jam challenge. That's very confusing. Babe, turn your volume down or something. Oh, cool. You tagged me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go to YouTube, and I'm gonna find you. Lord, that's gonna mess me up. Babe, I still can't find you when I search on YouTube. Oh, Dr. Jam Part 2. Like, can I subscribe? See, it's on my phone. It still has you with no... You're gonna have to adjust your channel or edit it or something. But I'm gonna go ahead and share this as well. Okay, I am now watching as well. Why does it not say that I'm watching right now? There I am. That me. Yeah. I can mess with your channel while you play the game, so we can keep this stream going. It is cold in here! You what? Wet. You got to edit your Okay, cool. Let me fix these things. Settings. Alright, I'm gonna... Well, maybe I wanna find a better picture. How do you not have good pictures on your phone of you? No, because you're not Deadpool. That can be your cover photo. Well, yeah, that's why I'm looking. How about that? Well... Back? No! How about just take a picture of you? Let's pick something cool like that. Too small!
Yeah, I gotta make that kind of.
Dude, the cat's so bad. But that. How are screenshots too small? I need to go put on some pants and a jacket because it is too cold in here. I was sweating earlier, but like, he turned on the AC. He keeps it like negative a million degrees. It's right there in the bathroom. So this is my first time ever streaming. I would like to grow my following on YouTube. It's just something I've always wanted to do. It's my dream job, being a YouTuber. And everyone likes gaming videos, and, you know, Josh does video games all the time. So I was like, hey, you just got this game, why don't we stream? So here we are. Right. Pants equipped. +2 armor. Just kidding. They are jogging pants, they give me no protection. Ah, jacket! Ah, that's better. Jacket is nice. Real glad there's no face cam on this stream right now, because I have no makeup and a lot of acne, so I look not my best. But, it's all good. I'm going to refrain from swearing as much as possible. I've actually been meaning to stop swearing for a while. Kind of don't want to anymore. It's just... it's lost its impact on my emotions, you know? I know that sounds weird, but... like, I know that in media and everything now, like, swearing has lost its impact just because everyone does it. Everyone's so jaded nowadays. And I want to swear in, like, creative ways. I think I'm going to start, instead of swearing, I'm just going to name things that I hate. Yes, that's me that's watching. I am the one viewer. Like, instead of saying, what the F, like, I would say, what the Nickelback or something like that. I don't know. I hate to, like, rag on Nickelback, but it's the one thing I can think of. Oh, that's right. Son of a Bieber. That's the one I thought of the other day. Son of a spider. You know, things like that. And then just use, like, math terminology instead of swear words. Like, son of an asymptote. I feel like my grandfather would like that one. Because he's a nerd. My whole family is nerds, but that's okay. Because I'm a nerd too. Nerds are great. Because nerds are the smart ones. And we're the ones that rule the world. Josh is now taking so much time to edit his channel aesthetic. And it reminds me of every single time he has ever made a character in a video game. He will take 7 centuries. Oh yeah, use that one! Do it. Can you rotate it? Go to your just gallery and rotate it. Babe, just go to your... you can't rotate it. No. Well, we're wasting time here, babe. Sorry, adjusting the mic. how loud this is gonna be for the audio in this, but yeah, just rotate that 90 degrees. Rotate, rotate. Nope. Other way. Because remember, that's the direction it flips it. So you gotta go back the other way. There you go. Now it'll be correct. Awesome. You guys should see him creating a character for any game where you get to make, you know, design, customize your character. No, it's because it's too big. Maybe you gotta crop it to where it's square. Well, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. You should seriously see him, like, he will literally take multiple hours to make his character look exactly the way he wants it. Most of the time, it will either have white hair or it will have blue hair, and it'll look as similar to him in real life as possible. And he'll constantly come to me like, hey, can you look at this? Hey, does this look like me? I'm like, babe. It doesn't matter. Like, no, I want to. How is that what my nose looks like? I'm like, babe. Chill. You will take forever. Well, you gotta crop it. You gotta make it square so that it doesn't turn it sideways.
I might go with it.
Yeah, well, you can. That's fine. Just go crop it. Sorry if this is really boring to start out with. We've never streamed before. Well, I've never streamed before. And I'm trying to convince him to Okay. Well, fine, babe, but just do it. Yes, I understand, kitties. Speaking of kitties, where is Barry? Actually, he might be in the window because of how the blinds are a little messed up. That might be him. Ah, yes, a kitty in a window. Hello. How are you? You taking a good nap? You like napping in the window? You are a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, you can cut out the bear, it's fine. I don't work there anymore, it's okay. I'm not upset. You made that your cover photo? Well, that's fine. You can... Yeah, you can. I mean, we're 18 minutes in, and we haven't done anything. I would click the notification bell on YouTube, but I live with you, so I always know what you're doing. So there's no point. You do it later, babe. Well, you can mess with it later, babe. Found a great picture of my cat. Mm-hmm. Give me a second. Now I want to... Oh, from your phone? You really need like a hook or something on the back of your phone so we don't drop it. You need like a pop socket or something. Why does your phone not register my fingers? What do you mean it was... It's not. It looks fine. Well, you moved, so now it's gonna be just...
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Damn it.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
What? No, it just says you tagged me. Just one message to you. Oh, that's right. You're not subscribed to my new YouTube channel. Babe, we're like 30 minutes in. Well then stop eating. Hi, Barry. The boy has come to stop.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I've discovered that this dog is very
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Well, he answered that very quickly.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Have a berry on my lap. He's a good boy. Hey, let me look at that. It's fleeting. I got it. No, don't run away from me. There we go.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Sorry.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet food boys get just.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue.
Britons working together. Skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades enroll today, and as war munition volunteers support the men at the front with a plentiful supply of munitions. You will not suffer in wages. Get into the factory line and feed the firing line. Ah, boy. Propaganda. Oh, I suppose
What's
I could have
being
read
done
it
to me?
not from the poster.
To this city.
Just realized the text was right there to the right. And I was doing it the hard way. Your army needs you. Join at once today. 2 days. Is that really how they wrote it? Back then? There's a dead body. A dead body.
The body is still warm.
How do you know?
This man has just been drained of blood.
You didn't touch him.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Clearly.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Well.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Hey, you know,
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever...
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
This is
Easy does it, in a bloody grave! I'll send you to hell. Put an end to you! Want some of this? Look lively! Spotted! What's that? Burn!
I think you need about to die. You doing good, Barry? Okay. You can smooches, because you're a good boy.
fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong
District
it makes
status
me dizzy.
stable? It doesn't look stable. There's bones. Oh, what? Oh, right, an axe. Oh, a scythe.
We shall overcome this. We've done it before.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
It
must have
really
more.
does.
Oh dear God, not again.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh! This whale's... Mr. William. Mr. William, calm down, Mr. William. He is... From where I'm sitting, the little icon, little thumbnail down there at the bottom, like a mermaid. I could be totally wrong. Like the set he's got going here with the 1006 candles. It's like a movie. The game developers had an argument over how many candles were too many candles. Get out your scythe that you just got. Machete. Switch your weapon? You just picked up a scythe. Where is it? There's your scythe. Oh, is it the same? Does that do the same amount of damage? Alright, at least it's doing damage.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment.
Babe, why does he
If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
How much analysis can you do in the year 1918? DNA was not discovered by that time. I don't think. DNA was not discovered until 1953.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Yeah, like any woman.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself. Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions.
Not really.
But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain.
You're...
Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Forethought is one word?
So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
You stopped your path to save this man's life just for that? Punk. No?
Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find the...
Where is... Oh, hey, hello,
Good bed,
you are live.
Mr. Hampton.
Hey, now
Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan.
Hey, 3 views.
We'll catch
hey,
up
3
after
views.
my rounds. I'm coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
What? I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to burp in the microphone. That was quite rude of me. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, that's
It's okay,
not
Jonathan.
it. I need
I'll
to
see
be
you
watching.
later.
I need to be watching. I need to be watching. Ha 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 ha. Here we are. Here we are. Take me. Ooh, sweet jacket. One watching now. The bat me. Oh, legend. Wait, so I'm watching now too. Who else is watching? Maybe it just hasn't registered that I'm actually watching it. Because I'm here and my phone is right next to me. Lady, you have blood on your butt. You have a... I'm about to say, honey, you have a problem.
Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist
to a
you
better
to
place.
that better place.
Hi. I'd like to thank not only God, but also Jesus for making kitty cat foreheads perfect and putting little kisses on. Of course,
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Are you controlling his body? What in the world is this music saying? And he killed him.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
dressed like Darkspire.
Most intimate secrets. Such a burden.
Got that red tie.
A divine sin.
If you never bring patients to the hospital, how will you get paid? Who lives in that weird old tent? Is this where people are living? Was London that bad in 1918?
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
We are standing in the rain. Maybe a different time.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in.
Hampton.
How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Cannot place her accent. She's mixing like 4 different accents.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
No. No, I don't.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
She seems a little spacey. Everybody keeps like looking away, like not making eye contact. Hello, friend. How you doing,
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Shady.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Why does he sound like Michael Caine?
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
You have just walked in. How can you possibly tell that?
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your...
I cannot enter.
And other normal things that people definitely say. This hospital is messy, and I don't think that that's good for a hospital.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
You gotta go up to the second floor to get to your office. Did she say left? Oh, never mind. You can go left. She said it as your name on the door. Rad, a hacksaw. Catalog says this baby can saw through feet in 15 seconds. I bet I can cut that time in half. Remember from Atlantis? Was that yours? To your right. No. Dan Aykroyd! Hey!
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own.
It's a room, buddy.
At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Crafty. To analyze. Except for the fact that blood analysis did not exist at this point in history.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Bloody and messy and dirty? Like, what kind of dystopia? I mean, I get it. That's the point of the story, but... Ooh, a chest. Is there stuff in it? there were lots of other people you could have talked to.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
These are questions you're asking now. How would you have heard that on the other side of the room? Answer the door. Do it.
Come on, I don't have all night.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
Oh, so you're gonna be a jerk.
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead.
What?
Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way, then. Thank you, nurse.